Hey guys, welcome back to D&D. Quick recap of last episode. We traumatized the party, made a small child cry, beat the shit out of the waiting staff, and made a woman run off in shame. So, it's been a good night for us. What's next?
Well, it's now slightly less of a good night, as you've all been woken up by some strange tentacle-ish, like just a strange being, really. It appears to be, I mean, in the darkness, I don't know how many of you have dark vision.
No.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
But even those with dark vision, like so all of them are like these long tendrils that are like coming out from underneath the bed, right? Almost as if they're like growing out from underneath them and have stabbed into all of you guys respectively. So we're gonna roll some initiative here.
Do I assume this is like food poisoning?
I mean, you assume whatever you assume it is. You tell me.
I feel like I can't see the tendril, right? It's a spectral tendril. So
No,
I just
you
wake
can
up
see
with
it.
like, oh, I can see it.
No, it very much looks real. Real enough to stab you and deal damage, in fact. Trying to find my... There we go. All right. So we got that. I will get a roll for these fellas. So 7. So, all right. So let's just... add them in because they're not using a monster sheet. They have 7, and then we'll order descending, and that'll mean that that Fecta, I mean, very appropriately, is already wielding his axe as you get stabbed awake. What do you do?
Oh! What are you? And I try to grab it.
All right, yeah, make an athletics check, and it'll make an opposed check here. It's gonna have a not very good. It's probably not gonna work here. Let's get that. Yeah, you just grab it and are like holding onto it. It's like wiggling. It feels kind of slimy and coarse at the same time. Like it's not a natural feeling thing. It is like wriggling, and like if something without a face or any kind of appendages could look angry, this thing looks angry.
How big is it?
You
say
wrestled bigger.
Like, it's probably like the size of like maybe a pretty big snake, like not a giant anaconda, but like like maybe it's fairly long.
Is it gonna slow my movement to walk across the room while I'm holding it?
No, I'd say you could like just walk across the room if you wanna.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. As you get about there anyway, you feel it like coat taut, as if like there's that you kind of 15 feet is really as far as this thing goes.
Hey, and I try to tug it.
Yeah. You just like kind of tug it. I'll say you raise your action to like grapple it, and then you've moved. So next turn you can. I mean, if you want to try and like pull it out from wherever it's attached to or something, you can next turn. But
Does he have advantage on rolls, including tugging it?
if he rages, yeah. So first off, though, we're gonna go to wet and water as you are stabbed awake as well, lying on the ground in your little like blanket fort.
And there's a spectral serpent trying to get me.
So it's the same, looks the same. Like it's just a strange like kind of opalescent, almost like tendril with this sharp point that has stabbed you, like it's rearing back for another one. Looks like.
I just want to run from it. Can I do that?
Yeah, it will make an attack on you unless you'd like to disengage for your action.
Yeah, I want to disengage from my action.
Right.
Then I would
Yeah.
like to. Then I'd like to run from it. Sure.
Yep. As you dodge out of the way as it kind of goes towards you. And if you want to like shout anything or do anything else that doesn't require an action, feel free.
I would like to yell, Vecta, I need your axes!
All right. You definitely hear that, Fecta. So next turn, we'll see what do you do. Big Snack. You are awoken on the ground. And Big Snack, you're a human, yes?
Yes, I am a human, so I
you-
cannot see in the dark.
Yeah, you do not see really anything.
That's what I said, but you said I saw it. I asked. I'm also a human.
Oh, well, so I'm assuming that you guys would have like some sort of candles or maybe a little bit of light. So
Sure.
there's probably like a little bit, but you can't see much,
Okay.
right? So it's, I mean, you basically see the outline,
I'm just getting attacked by something that's coming out of my bed.
pretty
Yeah.
much.
I'm
Well,
really
not
glad
your
that I chose
bed,
the
you chose not
mattress.
to sleep on.
I knew that bed was bad news.
Yeah.
Or was
Okay,
it?
Sure.
I would like to. So I'm prone, I guess, at the start of my turns. I'll
Yeah.
stand up and I'd like to take a swing with my sword.
Yeah. I
This
will say this
thing.
is at disadvantage here.
Sure.
Because you do have dark vision, yes?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. That unfortunately will miss just barely as it kind of like wiggles out of the way. There's not much.
And use a precision attack.
Okay.
You might have to tell me. I might have to do this before you tell me that it misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
add a
don't
D8 to the attack roll.
Yep. So yeah, you hit. So we'll roll me some damage. All right. Nice.
Big hit.
As you kind of like slice into it, and you hear this kind of like you don't see the impact, but you hear this kind of like screech come out from like the where you hit, in reaction to your stab. But
Sweet.
it seems to you still see that like flash of movement now and again, although you also see some like purple, almost sparkling like ichor like blood coming out, which makes it a little easier to see.
Sweet. I'm gonna use my bonus action to shield bash it to the ground.
Yeah, do that. Thank
I
you.
assume that this works against the snake.
Probably.
Why wouldn't it work against the snake?
So, and then it's an opposed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, no, it is. I mean, it's not. Prone's not going to do it too much disservice as it's literally just a tendril, but yeah, you do like knock it down.
You feel better having hit it with your shield.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, you get some anger out, which is
Yeah.
good.
I will stand my ground and prepare for the next round of combat.
Well, I'm glad you did that because it is now time for that next round of combat. As Stormy, you weren't quite fast enough to react as they got the jump on you. So
Yeah, fuck these tendrils.
You're drunk. That's your problem.
yeah, so the first
Thank you, John.
we'll have the first one attack Big Snack. So this will be to hit you, and I think that hits.
That'll hit.
Taken, yeah. So we'll deal you 8 damage. It's
Carry
kind of-
that.
yeah. So you take 5 points of damage.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know. I
have
just-
to roll things higher than 3.
Yeah.
So as you like hear and see the ichor like coming towards you, and you kind of get it a bit out of the way, but it still managed to like get you underneath the arm or something like that, and through the armor. And then the next one is gonna make its attack against Fecta, trying to get out of. Actually, it's gonna try and roll to get out of your grip. So I'm gonna have you make another athletics check, Fecta.
Where are you going?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, it's like wriggling and like trying to like go within it, like just it does not work. It's wriggling, trying to get out. It appears to not like that. And then the last one is gonna make another attack on you, Stormy.
Sure.
It will have advantage because you are still prone technically.
Yep. Sure am.
Oh, that's not the right roll. So does a 16 hit you?
I'm gonna use my reaction to cast shield.
Perfect. Yeah. So what does that look like as it is coming towards you? What does your shield look like?
Mostly just like a little gust of wind like sweeps up around me and knocks the tentacle out of its normal trajectory and it misses.
Yeah. Yeah. So
And he rolls over and yawns. Like he's still super drunk.
does Stormy have dark vision, by the way?
Yeah, he does.
Perfect. So yeah, you see this like strange tendril, and like just kind of like wave your hand, and the wind kind of blows it away, and it into the like headboard instead. And now, speaking of which, Stormy, it is your turn.
Alright, I am going to cast Witch Bolt at the first level on this
You have
thing.
to use your bonus action to get away from it first,
Uh,
because otherwise you'll at disadvantage because you're in melee with it.
Yeah, it is a ranged spell attack.
It is. So I will use my Tempest Magic to fly away first and stand back up so it's not a disadvantage. So I fly to like here, and then I'm going to move to like right here and zap that fucker.
Do that thing. You made an attack roll.
Whoop.
That definitely hits. Roll me d12 lightning damage. Nice. And like again, you hear this like you maybe heard a little bit from Big Snack's room, but you and Wet in the Water definitely hear this like screaming noise as it like
Wet in Water probably sees some sparks flying too from because there's like an electric binding between me and it now. Like, and I'm gonna lasso. I got a lasso on this thing.
Yeah. Although as you step outside of 15 feet, it's gonna get an opportunity attack because that's its reach. So
I do not get that because of Tempest Magic. I don't provoke opportunity attacks when I fly.
Yeah. Then, but you just moved like without your Tempest Magic.
That's true. You did say you did that, Sui.
Yeah.
Smack!
Oh, it's a 15-foot reach.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't move. But yes, so it's gonna. I mean, you didn't know that, but it's gonna miss you anyway. But
okay, it's fine.
Like as you step out, it kind of like reaches out to like the full extent of this like tendril and like misses you and kind of like recoils as this like tether of lightning is still between you two.
Sure.
Vecta, what you doing?
I hear you, Wet, but hang on, and I try to rip it out so that I can go meet my friend who called for me.
Yeah, are you raging or are you just doing this straight up?
No, I'm not mad yet.
Yeah, give me a strength check here. All right, well I'll let you. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, so and then I'll roll +2. Yeah, no. Why don't you roll me, let's say 2d8 and roll plus your strength damage as you just like start tearing this thing away from like the roots of it. Yeah, you just like and like there's this ear-piercing screech coming out of this thing as you're just like pulling, and you hear like some breaking and snapping, and you can kind of see this like pool of purplish Icarus blood coming from the bottom. It's not quite dead, but it is very much not looking happy. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You still have bonus action and movement.
Robert, just to clarify, they only got the one round? There's only one of them got to act there?
Say again.
On their turn, they only got the one round? Only the one in Sui's room got to act?
No, they all acted.
They all acted.
Did they?
So the one in your room did nothing because it can't reach you. I'm
sorry. Yep, no, you're absolutely right. For some reason, I just blanked on that. Yep, okay.
It's all good. Well, it didn't affect you, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
So is there anything else you want to do, Vector?
Well, I assume I can't move anymore because I didn't break it loose.
I mean, you could move if you would like.
But I'm holding it.
Connected.
Well, I'm going to try to move and carry it with me.
Well, okay. Well, so if you want to carry it with you, make a strength check.
All right.
The new best way to kill things.
Yeah, so the problem is that in order to move, you also have to pull the entire bed with you. So you kind of pull and like it's either you move or you let go of this thing because it's still connected enough that it's like not gonna snap.
What are you holding on to? Just wait.
All right, cool. So we'll go to Wet in Water.
Yeah, sure. So I can't see shit. Is it all dark in here?
There's probably like a bit of torchlight, but you probably cannot see what's going on in the other rooms. No.
Okay, but I saw a bunch of sparks come out of.
Yeah, you've probably seen Witch Bolt going on before, so you recognize that tether. But that's about it.
Okay, then I'm gonna move. Where's the actual creature in Stormy's room? Yeah,
it's right here. It's a little hard to see. It's the little green guy.
Sure, but it's not reached out. It's actually there. It's not reached out to him.
Well, I mean, that's where it is in terms of for like purposes of D&D combat.
Okay.
In narrative, it's all over the place, but that's where like it's where it is in terms of actually playing the game.
Okay. So I can't get into melee range with it.
No, not quite.
Okay.
As it would like retract to like stay safe when it's not hitting people.
Basically. All right, I will just confirm. I'll verbally shout out to Stormy and ask if he's okay.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Then I'll say, Vector, what's taking you so long? And I'll start heading up to his place.
Yeah. Luckily for you, it's a nice, clean hallway, so I'm not going to make you roll to see if you trip on anything.
Perfect.
Is there anything else you wanted to do in your turn?
Yeah, I want to dash.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Right about there.
One space back. But
yeah, well, I went further accidentally. So if I take a direct route.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever. All right. So big snack.
I'm gonna shield bash this thing to prone it again.
Do that thing.
Do that thing.
Do that thing.
Gale is in there.
Oh, you like hit it, and it just kind of wraps around your shield a little bit, and you don't manage to get it prone.
All right.
Or
I'll attack it with disadvantage then.
disadvantage. Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah.
This snake is tough.
Yeah. It's just the fact that like you're used to fighting a whole person or like a smaller person, but this is just a single like tendril that's flat.
I'm enjoying the change.
Quickly around.
People are too easy.
You're right, exactly. Hey, it's giving you a bit of a challenge. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah.
Is that it for you? Anything else you wanted to do?
Oh no, I'm good.
All right. So on the tendrils' turns, one's gonna make an attack roll on you here, Big Snack. 23, yeah. So 6 points of damage.
Sure.
And the one.
I'll parry it.
Okay, do that thing. No, you take no damage. You just it comes towards you. You just kind of block it, and it just slides harmlessly across your armor. The one in Stormy's room you're too far away to hit it, so it just kind of sits there, like looking like very angry almost, and like it wants to hit you but can't. And I think in Perfecta, it definitely does not want you to pull it away from its base, so it's going to try and get away again. So,
good luck.
Go ahead and roll me athletics check. Trying to beat a 16 here, basically. Yeah, you've got a stranglehold on this thing, man. It is not going anywhere.
Big time.
Perfect. Yeah. So Stormy.
All right, I'm gonna use my action to deal my Witch Bolt link damage to it.
Nice. Yeah.
So 8 points of lightning.
Yeah, and that how does that witch bolt kill that tendril?
Probably just sends like electricity down, like a couple pulses, and goes into the center of this creature's tentacle where the electricity is, and it's just gonna spasm and die.
Perfect.
Crumple up like a toad that gets too hot.
Perfect. Yeah, I think you see the lightning like go down the tendril, and you see briefly lit up this like weird bulbous pod attached to the bottom of the bed where this monster was, and it just kind of like spasms and like some ichor splurts out, and then just all goes limp. It's defeated that thing.
Cool.
Yeah. You like to move around? Feel free to do that thing.
Yeah, I'll move out into the hall here.
Yep.
Like to here.
Perfect. All right. So Vecta.
Get off my bed, and I'll throw it over back to where I'll let it go, but I'll chunk its little tentacle things, and I'll go back towards it, and I'll go to chop it down.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
And I'm gonna do a lot of things.
Okay.
We're gonna do that one, and that one,
Perfect.
and of course a little bit of that one.
Okay. That's only when you're raging. So, are you raging?
Is that true? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not raging.
Yeah. So just great weapon,
Okay.
great weapon master, reckless attack. You do that thing.
That one then.
Yeah, definitely hits. Roll me some damage. Yeah, it is gone. Like you disintegrate this thing. That's enough killing in one hit. Yeah.
I love that you're Oh, yeah, never mind. I don't know why I'm doing math wrong in my head.
Yeah, no, just dead.
That's sick.
You rolled max damage. That's why.
Yeah.
It is gone.
I told you to get off my bed.
And it did. You just do you cut the bed in half?
Cuts the fucking castle in half with that roll.
Yeah.
No,
I wasn't aiming at the bed. I was aiming at the thing.
You do dent like the stone floor underneath the bed, which
That's
is
okay.
a feat in and of itself. So
It had it coming.
yeah,
Don't tell stories of my might.
they will. Anything else you would like to do?
I would like to go back towards my friend and say, did you see what I did?
Yeah, you cleared off my bed. That's amazing.
Your bed.
Well, I figured that's why you cleared it first.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Thank you, Fecta.
Speaking of which, wet and water. What do you want to do?
Going to bed.
All right. Go ahead and just dash. And, okay.
I guess I'll just go over here then.
I think,
All right.
Fecta, you did a great job with this one. There's one more in my room, and I think there might be one in the other room. If you just want to take care of these, we can get back to sleep and get back to business.
All right.
Cool. Yeah. Big snack.
I'm going to shield bash. Little shit. And then I would like to make a normal attack roll, because I have pinned it under my shield, and it cannot get away anymore. Thank you. Can I roll damage?
Yep, please do. Nice. And that's enough to take this thing out. Yeah. The fight went on much longer than I think you expected it to, but
Well, we're not really out of combat. There's one left.
yeah.
I just want to check under my bed or under the bed that I'm not sleeping in to make sure there's another, and then I'll drag the mattress further away from the trapped bed and
take
go
one
back
of
to
the
sleep.
panels that we're assuming is here. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you see that there is this kind of like bulbous like growth underneath the bed.
Oh.
It's like slowly peeling off.
You're telling me this castle has bed bugs.
Yeah.
Real bad.
Yeah. All right, I'll sleep in the hallway then, I guess.
All right. So Stormy, I mean,
But just give me control of the mattress. I'll just move that around.
Are we staying in combat time here, or?
no, I think you guys, I mean, because you also now know its reach, so if you can,
Yeah.
you can just like, we can just
No.
assume you guys have just like
Yeah.
fire bolted or.
I'll just go sit down here and shoot a bunch of bolts at it with my crossbow, like from a sitting position, like between
Yeah,
my legs,
like-
right? My light crossbow.
These things can't stand up to that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you all give me just perception checks as you kind of, I'm guessing, recompose selves. Oh, wow.
Did you see that? Did you see the tentacles go flying?
That was good, Vector. That was real good.
Haven't seen
Yeah.
anything.
I think
Yeah.
I did it the floor.
You know what, Vector? I think that fucking waiter is trying to kill us. I don't think he liked your hugs.
I didn't give him any hugs. He never would have survived.
You're not wrong. What do you guys do now? You don't see anything else that's threatening you guys?
Yeah.
You're really,
Honestly,
you guys have fully rested. Like, you have woken up and you are, like, rested. You don't need more sleep. You are not capable of taking another long rest. You could try, like, but...
are we?
I'm too jacked up to go back to sleep.
That
Does
too.
anyone want to go and see if they left any food out?
Yeah. All
Let's
right.
go to the
Good.
kitchen. Let's go get some food. I'm hungry.
All right. So instead of drawing out every single room in the castle, what I did is I just drew the layout. So you guys are on the second floor, in this area of the castle. Now, basically, you guys would know that there is the large staircase. Basically, you guys are here. Like, this is where
If
you
you're
guys.
pinging, we can't see. You're on the wrong layer.
Yep, there we go. You guys are here in the room, and you came down, went on these stairs, and this is the big banquet hall. So you know that there are more rooms like this way. You don't know what's in them, and you know that there were more doorways here and here. But that's about all you guys know about the layout.
Can I just take a second and see if anyone is screaming or otherwise sounding like they're fighting tentacles as they die?
No, yeah, I mean, you don't hear anything else going on. To be fair, these are like stone walls, like castle walls,
Sure.
so
I knew I should have gotten a different room.
not hear it.
Yeah, I assume Fecta's probably right that the time now is to get more food.
All right, you guys go
Yeah.
back
I'm headed to the
to the
kitchen.
first floor.
Yeah, let's go try and find the kitchen.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know where the kitchen is.
And I would like to keep an eye out for that waiter who's with the broken ribs in case we see him
Okay.
again.
Yeah. So I mean, you get back to the banquet hall, and it's clean and clear. It doesn't appear to have any extra stuff going on. There's the two doors like on either side that probably go to some amount of other servant and guest chambers.
I think this one's the kitchen, and I'll walk in this door over here.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you go in there, and it appears to be actually definitely the kitchen. Good catch.
I told you.
And there appears to be
Perfect.
so another hallway and door that goes further down that way. So yeah, you guys could raid the kitchen pretty easily. I mean, there's food there, and
Yep.
Do you see any food?
I want you all to make me investigation checks, I suppose.
That's fair.
If you're raiding,
Yeah,
I got it. This is why Fecta and I travel together.
Yeah, because I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
Stormy, are you not raiding? Oh yeah, no, right.
Oh, everyone is, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
into it.
Yeah, Fecta, you find like this one pot, and it's pretty shiny, so that takes up most of your time, I feel like. or
And
something.
I see him get confused by that pot, so I fix
Yeah.
him a sandwich.
I
Yeah.
definitely put that pot in my backpack.
And as he's done that, like as he gets the pot in the backpack, I clap him on the back and I hand him a sandwich, and I eat my own sandwich as I do that.
Pot of sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what you guys notice is that in the kitchen, it's not stocked like a normal kitchen, right? So there's two categories of food. There are like sweets and pastries, and then there's like gross ass like vegetables and meats and just like health foods. Like for some reason, it's like if you let like a 6-year-old go grocery shopping in this kitchen right now.
One of them is a food junkie, and one of them doesn't like food at all.
And you don't see any like trace of the boar, even like a skeleton or anything like that. Like you don't see any.
Would we expect
Like-
you here?
Yeah, probably not. Like, it'd probably be taken out, right?
Probably, but you also don't see like anything, like any like leftovers or prep from any of the dishes you were served this evening. Like,
Let's
Servants
go.
probably ate the rest of it, right?
Let's go
Straight
find Darren
Water.
Horton.
Stormy and Infected probably don't notice this. Like they're living it up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take a second big snack and I'm like, something's not right here. Let's go find the guy who owes us money.
All right.
Wait,
Good idea.
where's the guy that's supposed to make breakfast?
Yeah.
Let's find that guy.
Well, we'll find him after we find the guy who owes us money.
So you're just gonna go back upstairs, or are you gonna go to one of the other rooms on the first floor?
Where's the Lord sleep? Do we know?
You wouldn't know. I mean, I think if you guys want to make like a history.
Can I make an educated guess?
A history check. Yeah. I think I'm
I
proficient
mean,
in that.
actually, I think you guys can just make an educated guess that's the second floor.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
that's not like a unreasonable thing to do.
All right. Well, let's go to the second floor. Back again.
He probably wants some. I'm gonna bring him some bread. He's probably hungry too.
I am
So I'm gonna bring a whole loaf of bread for the Lord.
perfect. I am going to interrupt your going to fully upstairs, however.
Okay.
As you get back into the dining hall, and from the other side, the like door kind of like like if something ramming into it, and
What? Why aren't they letting me test the doors? I thought that was my job.
and as you say that, you see breaking through the door are these two hulking beasts of like they're almost dog-like, but instead of like a normal dog, they're first of all like the size of a bear, right? And instead of saliva, there's this like deep, like almost magma-looking stuff dripping from their fangs, and they snarl at you. And I'm gonna have you guys roll initiative. And
I
put your
told
token-
you those shouldn't be around children.
That's not a good puppy.
so
Not
we're-
trained dogs. I don't have a token.
Yep. Same.
Yeah, it should be. Oh, I didn't move you guys to the back here. There we go.
There we go.
That might help.
Yeah.
Am I on this screen that I'm not aware of?
You are now.
I am now. Perfect. Okay.
Make sure you guys can control your tokens and put yourself however you want in that corner. I don't care how in that corner, but.
Okay. Sure.
Oh yeah, hold on. On initiative here, let me clear it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll roll it again and just edit what I got a second ago.
Yeah,
So.
perfect. I will do that thing.
Rolled a 7.
So you got a 20 last time? Yeah, perfect. All right. I will roll for these
Scrubs.
doggos.
Deleted me from the order. Why don't you look at that? What did I have before? An 8.
So, an 8. Ooh. Doggos. All right. So, definitely first in the order is going to be wet and water.
Yeah. Where are they? They're.
So they are the two large, like right here and here. These two big guys.
The animated
also,
carpets.
Their maws and like mouths are like dripping in blood, as well. Like their paws and their like teeth and their just in general they are just dripping in blood.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Dripping in blood, you say?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't really have a lot to do with ranged. What's the... Let's go quick, 60 foot. Okay, I'm going to hold an act. No, I'm not. Nope, I'm not. I'm just going to move forward a little bit and pass my turn.
Or do you want to hold any actions?
No, I don't. Thank you.
Okay, we'll go ahead and move yourself forward.
Okay.
All right, well then it is going to be the doggo's turns here. So they are going to run towards you guys. I'm trying to remember. How do you do the line with measurement? Q? Yeah.
Oh,
right.
are you talking the movement or the...
Yeah, this works. So here, put this guy back. So they got 50-foot movement here. So he's going to get about there. 40, 45, 50. And then they're going to just use their action to dash.
Okay.
You guys are like lagging my roll 20.
Sorry.
So there's that guy. And then
It's okay.
this one is just going to like get towards the table and is looking ready to like jump over it.
Oh god, it's so laggy.
It's really bad.
All right. Hopefully we can get that. But now it is going to be Fecta's turn. There's these two large, like, they look kind of like the Mastiffs, but like exaggerated and larger and, you know, dripping in blood with fire in their mouths. So, yeah.
2 important questions.
Yeah.
Will it cost me any movement to move across this table?
Nah, it's just cooler if you could just like jump over it like a movie or something. So.
Okay. Second question. Can I rage?
Yeah.
Alright.
So what does it look like when Fecta rages?
Well, he sees the dogs coming across, and they've got the saliva and the lava and the nastiness coming out of their mouth, and so he goes, "Oi!" and he starts to also salivate coming out of his mouth, and he draws his axe and he storms across the table and meets that guy right there. And he's going to take... Oh, let me click that button. And this time we are going to Divine Fury, Great Weapon Master. Yeah, all the things.
Perfect.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that definitely does it. Please give me some of that sweet damage here.
25, 26.
26.
I love it.
Yeah, you just like it sinks into like this creature's side and and just like fire and spit and blood flying all over the place from both of you now, and like you see the blood fly onto the ground in the chair and start like burning a bit, almost as if it's like caustic or on fire itself.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, it is very upset at you for some reason. Big snack.
I think we're in the wrong order here.
Yeah, I rolled less than Sui.
Oh yeah, it didn't order. There we go. Please.
How damaged does this thing look?
It looks pretty hurt. Like it probably couldn't take another one of those hits.
I would guess that it's 26 damage, less than full.
Yeah. Yes, I would agree to that.
That's accurate. I'm just deciding how many resources I want to spend here. What the hell? I'm gonna move to here, and then I am going to spend 2 sorcery points, and I am going to cast Dragons. Oh, here, I gotta cast this. I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath, twinned on myself and on Wet and Water.
Okay.
I'm gonna choose Lightning. Then I'm going to, or yeah, that's a bonus action. Then I'm going to move to here with my fly speed and some movement or whatever, and then I'm gonna breathe on both of these fucking things.
It's a 15-foot cone, so I don't think you'll be able to hit both.
I'm gonna move to this tile then.
Okay.
Somewhere. There's some tile. There's some tile that I can get to because I can fly up onto this table that will hit both of them.
Yeah, you can just barely if you do like here.
Yeah,
here,
cone length
Yeah,
is cone width in this game, right? So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, so they're gonna make dexterity saving throws, so they're not really good at those. So.
Yep. It's a dex save.
So
it's 12 points of lightning. My DC's 13, so they take half, so 6 points of lightning damage each.
Okay, 6 points of lightning damage. Now I think they're having trouble figuring out who they're more angry at. Never mind. Actually, I think it's pretty clear who they're most angry at, but they are also not happy with that lightning ability.
Cool.
Just kind of like this shock, like just erupts from you and just fries them, and you see their hand like this matted. The hair that's not matted by blood is like sticking up all over the place. So.
Yeah, there's it doesn't smell good either. Like
it smells
been eating just rancid stuff all night, and like he's been dripping snot into the back of his throat and stuff like that.
Goblin, like you as a goblin probably don't mind, but everyone else is not. So big step. What are you doing?
I'm gonna move over to here.
You sure you don't want to move to like a position where you don't get hit by my cone attack next round?
I won't get hit by your cone if I move there. That's deliberately why I moved there.
Okay.
I don't know why Sui didn't move away, but where would you like me to move?
I mean, I'll move
the southern one. I
have like a bunch of movement, so I'll just get behind Facto. Make it easy, right?
Sure.
So yes, big snack.
I'm gonna queue up an attack on the southwestern thing, and I get to shield bash if I'm taking an attack action with my bonus action. So I'm gonna try to bash it prone.
Okay, so it's gonna get a +3 against.
Crits don't auto pass on skill checks, so it can still.
Yeah.
But +3.
Well,
yeah.
It's now prone.
I'm gonna take an attack with advantage on it with my reach.
You just kind of throw this thing off, like it was not expecting to be thrown by this small little human. And you just like knock it on its ass, and roll some damage as you just like.
And I'm going to make this a menacing attack, so I'm adding another D8 damage, and it's going to have to pass a Wisdom save to not be frightened.
Okay.
So damage is going to be 24.
Gee, wait, how'd you get? You have sneak attack. Yeah. Oh yeah, geez, that is nasty. Where do you stab it that does so much damage? Like, how do you get that?
Well, it's only one spot.
It is on his back.
There's 2.
I'm gonna stab it in the belly.
All right, you just like stab it right in its belly, the vulnerable part of like every animal, and it's not frightened of you, but it is very hurt, and probably should be frightened of you, to be honest.
And it's not frightened of me because it rolled an 18. Okay. I don't actually know what my DC is on that. Let me work that out. But yeah,
less than 18.
Definitely passes.
Yeah,
definitely.
So it's being like it's pure rage, is like making it not scared of you, but it is definitely wary, maybe. So Wet and Water, you have these new lightning powers.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine a spot right now where I can get the 2 of them.
No, you can't. I don't think to get both of them without hitting your friend.
Well, I'm from here, right? So let's take a look at these angles. Diagonals over that way don't help. Maybe I got 30 feet of movement. Maybe maybe like there? Could I get a diagonal here?
Because it goes 1, 2, 3. So I'm not sure. So you're talking about 1.
Well, you're doing center to center.
No, that works. Perfect.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's what I thought. I could get them both without getting Steve. Okay, perfect. All right, and I will do the same. I will take a deep breath and then just breathe out electricity across the 2 of them.
And like, this probably isn't the first time that Stormy has given like you guys this ability to breathe lightning before.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, all sorts of stuff.
wow. Okay, so one of
Nice.
us like leans into it, I guess. And the
Yeah.
other, it very much is not unaffected. Is not.
The one on the ground has a disadvantage to
That's
dex
true.
because he's prone.
So those 2 rolls are for just the first one, and then okay, you are both very much affected. Yeah. So why don't you roll me some damage here? You could take them both out. All right. So they're both still up, but man, they both look brutalized here.
Okay.
And not at all like they're gonna be much long for this world. So both of their turn. So the one right here is going to inhale and with like both saliva, blood, and fire spew out this 15-foot cone of flame.
Sure.
So both.
We all ate the same food at dinner. We know what's going on.
Yeah.
I need both Vecta and Stormy to make dexterity saving throws.
Danger sense is in effect.
Yes. Yes. Sure. Yeah, that works. So yeah. All right. So you both pass. So you'll be taking half of this fire damage. So let me
Alright.
get out the right thing. So we're gonna do it. So you'll both take 11 points of damage as this large gout of just, again, some of them like viscera, like flies into you as well as it, and you manage to get out of the way of most of it, and the table is just erupted in flame as well at this point, and it just snarls at you. I think the other one is going to stand up from being prone, and it's just going to like bite at Big Snack, as it's not the most intelligent creature.
Sure.
And is just really mad. So it does get advantage because it has pack tactics.
Yeah.
So I'll be rolling twice, and it's to hit modifier is 5. So just get that. So, all right, but I believe an 11 misses you, right? So, it comes at you, and the other one is kind of harrying you and making it maybe easier to hit you normally. But you're used to fighting probably people that are a bit bigger than you, and maybe dumber creatures, and you just manage to kind of like dodge out of the way, Big Snack.
Yeah. His height's fine, but his width is lacking.
Yeah. I mean, these are definitely not, trained fighters. They're just, wild animals, basically.
Not trained at all.
Yeah, exactly.
The guy needs his credentials checked.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So back.
Bad puppy. And I'll move down 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then go to finish him.
Yeah, do it. Roll, please. I want to see. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It is. Describe to me how you like. Please describe to me how you finish this thing.
So I look down on it while I'm standing on the table, and I say, "Bad puppy," and then I just bring the axe down and just chop its head straight clean off.
Yeah, you just like chop its head and like a good portion of its torso clean in half, as like the flames from the table are like backlighting you. It's really cinematic moment as you just slice like the top of this dog in half.
Okay, and the good news is I killed it, so I get to attack this one too.
And, like you killed it and you crit, so you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I would like to smack this one too.
Do that thing.
Yeah.
roll damage.
32. Nice.
Oh my gosh! And you do the exact same thing, unless you want to do something else.
No, I want to take this one's legs out, and then when it falls over, I just want to crush its skull with my foot.
Also, what is your divine fury look like as well? Now that we're kind of seeing it as an audience for kind of it is all full glory.
So when Effector goes into his rage, his eyes both glow yellow, and then when he swings his axe down, the axe also trails off yellow dust.
Cool.
It is dead, and you guys have vanquished the evil puppers. Would this be a good time to take a break, or
Yeah, that's fine. We could do that here. All right, let's cut the part here. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we'll continue beating the shit out of every animal we see in the next episode. See you guys shortly.
Yeah.